The devil would plant thoughts of uncertainty about God's love, His existence, or His goodness. By making people question their faith and the truth of God's word, he would cause them to search for answers outside of God's will. They would begin to listen to other voices, philosophies, or ideologies that are contrary to God's purpose for them. Slowly, they would lose trust in God's plan and direction, eventually walking down paths that lead them further from Him. Another subtle tactic would be to present sin as a small, insignificant choice that doesn't seem harmful at first. The devil would whisper that certain actions, like small lies, little indulgences, or momentary pleasures, won't really make a difference in the long run. Gradually, these small compromises would pile up, leading people to make larger and more destructive choices, all while they believe they are still walking a righteous path. They wouldn't recognize that these small steps were slowly eroding their relationship with God. Lastly, the devil would create distractions that pull people away from spending time with God. Whether it's busyness, entertainment, or the pressure of everyday life, he would make sure people feel too busy or overwhelmed to pause and connect with God in prayer or reflection. As the world becomes louder and more chaotic, God's voice would grow fainter to them, and they would begin to lose sight of His purpose for their lives. In all these ways, the devil would work in the shadows, making it seem like people are still in control, still living their lives, and still doing good. But little by little, he would nudge them further and further from God's plan, all while making them believe they are walking in the right direction. By the time they realize they've drifted away, it would be much harder to turn back, because they'd have been so subtly led astray. Are you among those who have unknowingly drifted away from God's purpose? Take a moment to check yourself. Are these the subtle ways you've been led astray, or have you lost your way without even realizing it? Now is your chance to retrace your steps, to turn back to God and align with His will. Break free from the devil's grip, and step into the fullness of God's purpose for your life. It's not too late to come back to Him and walk in His light.